Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylerius aka Ty Killington. Yeah man. Alright, today's video, I'm going to be talking about some possible locations for the new The Contract DLC, alright? Most all of you should know by now we have a new DLC dropping December 15th. It's the Winter or December DLC for GTA 5 Online. And it's actually getting a lot of good reviews, a lot of good hype. It looks pretty cool. And like I said, I want to talk about some possible locations of our new the agency, basically the business that will be able to buy the purchase of that, and where it could be. A few other areas as well, maybe some mansion locations that will be part of the actual contract missions. And then something else I want to go over as well that I haven't really seen too many people talk about, and I think it's going to be a surprise part of this DLC. Make sure you guys are subscribed, turn on notifications, and if you enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, okay? Before we get started, though, I have my new winter merch. It just dropped. Whenever you get a chance, check out Spreadshirt.com/Tylerius. You'll see my whole entire catalog, the whole portfolio's there, all my merch. Old school gamers, stay dangerous, the logo. I got my new Santalarius, right, merch that just dropped. It's really cool. It's really fun. Definitely check this out whenever you guys can. There's codes you can enter in to get discounts to help out with shipping and tax and stuff like that. And if you order, the next couple of days, it'll get here for Christmas so you can get, yourself a gift or somebody else. And I got a whole bunch of cool stuff, a lot of different things, bags, phone cases, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, stuff for girls, guys, your pets, everything, man. Even babies. So definitely check that out. It's really cool. I really do appreciate that. Again, spreadshirt.com/Tylerius. It'll also be in the description down below. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. First location is going to be this. It's kind of like a triangle building over here. It's the Cell Tower building over by the skate park. And this has kind of been talked about on the GTA forums, and it's almost kind of been confirmed as a possible location of a possible office or agency, location where you can purchase for this DLC. It looks to be like we're going to be setting up a kind of like a service for the rich and famous where we'll be launching our missions out of. And I do think that we're going to have multiple locations. I don't think this is going to be the only building. As you see right here in these screenshots, you've got two different backgrounds. If you look through the window right there, you've also got different interiors. So that lets us believe that we're going to have multiple interior purchases that we can have, kind of like a penthouse. But so this looks like it's going to be spread throughout the city, just like it would be for your auto shops, your nightclubs. Will be to purchase, in different locations, which is, again, it's kind of signaled and shown with the different backgrounds right there. So this is definitely going to be one of them. You can kind of match up the scenery through the windows. It's got multiple locations, garage, entrance as well. So the cell tower has kind of been, again, nothing is confirmed yet, but it's kind of been agreed upon that this may be a location right here. So that's pretty cool. I want to talk about a mansion location, right? There's been a huge fixation about mansions in this DLC and in this game overall. In the actual newswire, this is the mansion location. This is basically, the Playboy Mansion. It's got the grotto in the back, but this is the actual location of what is in or what's shown in the DLC trailer, the newswire right there. And there's the image. You can obviously tell this is a location. It's got the fountain, the double staircase, the two tall bushes right there. This is that location. It's over here in Richmond. You're all pretty much familiar with this. We should all know where it's at and, what it looks like. But yeah, this is that location for the newswire. I don't think we're going to be able to buy this in the actual DLC. I think this is part of one of the actual contracts. It's probably just a cutscene, all right? Now, something else I want to talk about. I've been talking about this on Twitter and in my live stream yesterday. I think that the Capitol Records building is going to be implemented in this DLC. I think this will either be an office location that we'll be able to purchase, or it'll be part of like a cutscene introduction. Think of the Los Santos Tuners DLC where we were, into the Los Santos parking garage meetup area, and we met KDJ and Sasanta, and there's like a whole cutscene. It could be part of that. And here's a few reasons that I think this is going to be a possibility. For one, on the left, this is the video game version of the Capitol Records building. On the right, that is the real life actual image of the Capitol Records building in LA. This is a famous building. Huge artists have recorded and produced here. And it just makes sense because we got Dr. Dre in here. In the Newswire, you have an interior shot with the piano and what looks like to be a sound stage or a sound room. And on the bottom image, that is the real life Capitol Records actual recording studio. It's got the piano in there. It looks almost identical. So I really think that this is going to be part of the interior, and it'll absolutely, be a part. It's just a prediction, but I really do think this is going to be part of it. On the top image, that's Dre on the soundboard, hitting the switches, mixing up a little bit. On the bottom image, that's the real life soundboard or production room right there, where they do their editing and they mix up and produce their tracks. And I mean, again, it looks very similar. I think it's going to be part of it. I really do. So that's awesome. I think that's great. And I think it would be absolutely a perfect thing to introduce with this DLC because it's, heavily influenced with music. You've got major names. You've got, Dre. You've got DJ Pooh. You've got a whole bunch of people in here that'll be part of this, and it just makes perfect sense. Plus, again, if you match up some of the exterior views, this looks like it could be a actual office location that we can purchase. Probably like a top end, most expensive location, right? And this could be where we have our agency, where we kick off our missions for the contracts, similar to the auto shops for the Tuners DLC, right? There's multiple auto shop locations that we can purchase, and that's where we launch our contract missions. And later on, I will have a video talking about how I think this whole DLC is going to work. But again, I just want to talk about the actual locations or the possible locations for this particular video right here. And I want to know in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this is going to be part of the DLC? Do you think that these locations sound like they will be, on point? Do you think this is what it's going to look like and what it's going to be? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? All right. There's also been some discussion whether or not the Mile High Club building, or basically the skyscraper that is under construction, will be part of this DLC or one of the office locations that you can purchase. I don't think that's the case because on the actual, DLC trailer logo, this building in the background is still under construction. So I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think that'll be part of it. I don't think that building will be complete until GTA expanded and enhanced, or maybe even the GTA 6 rendition of GTA Online. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be part of it. Again, could be wrong. We don't know. But I just don't think it's going to be part of it for this particular DLC. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But getting back to the Capitol Records building, I think that this is absolutely a viable option. I think it's something that is really cool. And it just makes sense that this will be part of this DLC. Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. It's a lot of fun to kind of have the speculation with this. But, we do have a little bit of evidence to back up some of this stuff and talk about it, so that's pretty cool. Thank you all so very much for coming out of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.